Is there anything in the bag that you shouldn't have? Drugs, guns, weapons, anything?
On September 12, 2025, officers responded to a Florida bank after staff reported a woman attempting to cash a $5,000 fraudulent check. The bank had been alerted by a sister branch that the same individual had tried to cash a similar check earlier that day. Upon arrival, the officer receives the suspected check, identification documents, and an email alert from the other branch. With probable cause established, the officer immediately detains the subject, instructing her to stand and place her hands behind her back.
So these are the check, and then this is the ID, and she's here sitting.
Okay. Hey man, can you stand up real quick for me? Put your hands behind your back real quick.
For what?
We're just gonna be detained right now for the long game, alright? Not too tight?
No.
Okay. One second, let me just, I don't wanna get tight for a second. I'm just gonna move this so it doesn't bother you, alright?
Okay.
You didn't call it out yet, right?
No, not yet. Alright, I'm gonna put you in the back of my car and then I'll talk to you inside, alright?
Okay.
Do you have anything on sharp or anything like that right now?
No, I'm wearing a dress.
I know, I just gotta.
My bad.
No, you're.
No, I know,
Just
you're
have a
just
seat.
doing your job.
And then,
Wait, I've never been behind a cop car, so like, how do I...
Just sit down and then we'll buckle you up there, alright? I'm gonna turn on the AC so it doesn't get hot back there, alright? Give me a second.
Where's your car?
Do you have a car?
No.
No car? How'd you get here?
Got dropped off.
You got dropped off? Okay.
Where is he?
I honestly don't know where he is.
Well, he was coming back to pick you up, so where is he?
Right, I don't know where he is. He's supposed to be coming back.
Who is it? What's his name?
I know him as Fredo.
You know him as Fredo? Where's he from? Miami. What kind of cars does he drive?
And right now he's in a Genesis, a white Genesis.
A white Genesis? Okay. Is there anything in the bag that you shouldn't have? Drugs, guns, weapons, anything? No? 20? Just a vape? Okay.
I'm sorry. I know I probably can't, but can I call my mom?
You can't call anybody right now.
Okay. Sir, that's for you.
Okay. Now I just need somebody to fill out this one statement.
Yes, I would.
And can you have your ID as well, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
I'm just going to read you your rights real quick before I try to talk to you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney before and during answering any questions. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you through the court. Do you understand those rights? Okay. Do you wish to talk to me?
I've never been. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation.
Okay. Well.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I mean, as of right now, that's a fake check.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry. Do you think you could just like pull my hair behind my ear? I don't mean to like. Yeah, it's like annoying me. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, do you? So it's a fake check. Obviously, you were brought here, I guess, to cash the check, but the check's made out to your name. Who was the guy that you know again that dropped you off?
I don't know like his name, but I know him as Fredo.
Fredo.
Yeah.
Okay. And how many other places have you gone today?
I just went to one, and then initially I didn't want to keep going because I was afraid of this, but whenever he told me I was gonna get left stranded, so.
Does he have anyone else working for him today?
Not going into banks, but there's like another person driving.
So there's 2 drivers?
No, so he's also walking into banks. He has a driver, and then they're just.
He's also walking into banks as well? And you don't know his name, just as Fredo?
No, I saw one of the checks. I think it's like Julian or Juan or something. It's with a J. I just can't. I
Julian, you said?
I believe it's Julian.
Okay. And last name?
You got me there.
Got you?
So,
Okay.
I don't know like when they're gonna do that though.
Okay. All right. We will, we'll figure this out. All right. He's going to talk to you in a few minutes, okay? You have anything else you want to tell me? You from Hialeah? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a few minutes.
Am I gonna like go to jail?
You're getting arrested today, yeah. There's no way out of that one.
I've never been arrested before.
I understand.
I'm sorry. I'm just like.
It's fine.
I don't really know how to show emotion and stuff. I'm just kind of trying to process everything together.
No. Okay. It's fine. I'll be right back.
The officer checks handcuff tightness, asks about sharp objects, and places the subject in the patrol vehicle. The subject states she has never been in the back of a police car before. The officer turns on the air conditioning, a professional courtesy, particularly in Florida heat. The subject reveals she was dropped off by an individual she knows only as Fredo, who drives a white Genesis from Miami. This suggests an organized fraud operation rather than a lone actor, consistent with how check fraud rings typically structure their operations using runners to present forged documents. The officer properly administers the Miranda warning before questioning. The subject expresses confusion, stating she has never been in this situation. However, this does not constitute an invocation of her right to silence or her right to counsel. Courts require a clear and unambiguous assertion of those rights. Under Florida Statute Section 831.02, uttering a forged instrument is a third-degree felony carrying up to 5 years in prison. The prosecution must prove knowledge that the instrument was forged and intent to defraud. Actual success in the fraud is not required, merely presenting the forged check is sufficient. The subject admits she visited another bank earlier and was afraid of getting caught, but was told she would be left stranded if she stopped. This admission directly undercuts a defense of lack of knowledge. Her duress claim, being threatened with abandonment, generally does not meet the legal standard, which requires a threat of imminent bodily harm.
Let's go. Oh, that's the one from earlier. Okay. So okay, so this is from the earlier, different clients, different, the same.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
okay, yeah.
That's from earlier today.
This is from the other. This is from the other.
Location.
Okay.
Carolyn.
So put. You said airport, right?
Airport and Pine Ridge. The banking center name is Carolyn.
Okay. Just so I know.
And this is from here.
And then this one's here. So how'd you guys realize it was just anything distinctive?
So this is the one that alert us, of course. And then I quickly remember the ID, the face. Once you walk in, I realized it.
So they sent you. They sent
this
you.
Is, yes.
This is what the manager from
From
airport
there,
sent
yes.
you.
Correct.
Okay, and then once you saw her come in here, you recognized
Correct.
the name and
I
the face from
recognize
the.
the face, actually, not the name. This face, I recognize it.
You remember the face from the
Yes.
the email, and then obviously once you got the ID, you kind of were like, oh, this is the same person.
Correct. And
And
then I
then-
will review the account,
Uh-huh.
and this check number is already being used. And then this check feel like no, it's weird. Plus, customer don't use this check type.
So William, check number has been used.
Correct. Handwritings are different than his normal writing.
Handwriting different. And you said the material doesn't feel like
the material feel weird for the check, normal check.
Okay.
And then this account owner always put the note here. If he pays someone with a check, he always have a memo line fill out, like what did he pay for. But this one has nothing.
Memo line filled out, usually for whatever.
Correct.
Okay.
That's it.
And that's pretty much it. So
Yes.
this is the email you received. This is the attachment.
Yes. You want me to take it together for you?
No, I
You
got
good?
it. Yeah. Because it's only these two, and then obviously the check.
Yes.
I have her ID. Do you need a photocopy of this
I
right
do.
here? You copied it?
Yes.
Okay. And we have this. He has your information. You gave him his ID. I think that's everything.
Yes. The only thing I don't have. Oh no, that's good. We're good. We're good.
All right. Thank you guys. I'll call you
Thank
guys
you,
if I need
officer.
any more information.
Sure.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Bank employee Caroline identified the fraud through multiple indicators. The check number had already been used, the material felt wrong, the handwriting did not match the account holder's, and the memo line, which the account holder always fills out, was blank. She also recognized the subject's face from the sister branch alert, because the check was for $5,000. The charge of criminal use of personal identification under Florida statute. Section 8, 17.568 escalates from a third degree to a second degree felony, carrying up to 15 years in prison and a mandatory minimum of 3 years.
I got everything now.
Okay. Anything else for me?
No, I think I got everything. Just for you can throw that in the wallet if you could reach. Melanie, what is this? Delta 9 or Delta 8, you said? So it's not going to pop for anything if it gets tested or anything like that? Okay.
Delta 8, so
Nah.
got
I'll test
THC
it.
in it.
I'll test it at the station. Alright, well, like the officer said, pretty much you're going to be arrested right now just because of the check. It's been used, it's fraudulent. So I'll be taking you down to the jail. From there you could contact whatever. But pretty much that's pretty much how the day's gonna go now. Alright? You'll be going with your belongings, so you don't have to worry. They'll receive your phone and wallet and your bag and all that. Pretty much good.
Yep.
I'll head to the station right after. Now if you're gonna be there, I'll meet up with you.
Yeah, I'll swing down there.
Alright.
Let me know if you need anything else.
No, I think that should be everything.
Alright.
Alright, thanks man.
Sounds good.
The arresting officer receives an A- legally sound, professionally executed, with only a minor gap in not obtaining an explicit Miranda waiver. The subject receives a C+ cooperative and respectful, but her own admission severely damaged her defense. The bank staff receives an A for exemplary fraud detection and inter-branch coordination. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching.